Hello and welcome once again to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Now, we are in COVID times in the national capital, indeed in several parts of the country. In Delhi alone, 13.6 lakh cases and counting, more than 20,000 deaths. All of us in Delhi are being asked to stay at home, mask up, social distance from each other, shops are closed, markets are shut. The fruit seller near my house was ejected the other day by the police for violation of COVID norms. Work has stopped. Many factories are shut. People have migrated back home. We are, in a sense, all of us, citizens of this country, under the scanner. Stay at home. Do gas ki duri. We are being told by our netas and policy makers. Fair enough. We are happy to accept your rules, our rulers, but we have a complaint. And our complaint is simply this, that our rulers seem to have different rules for themselves. First of all, they spent the months of March and April in a frenzied election campaign across the battleground states. Potential super spreader events were allowed, like the Kumbh Mela. Remember, our Prime Minister, Home Minister, opposition leaders, state chief ministers were all busily campaigning through March and April, even as COVID cases were rising. Well, now they've finally woken up because of the intensity of this second COVID wave. But guess what? They still enjoy certain privileges that you and I don't. While you and I are locked down at home, our leaders are building monuments to themselves. Think about it. Would we be allowed to put our employees, our workers, our co-workers through any kind of potential COVID hazard? No, of course we won't. And we'll accept that. But if you are a VIP or a VVIP, or better still a VVVIP, then you can build yourself a grand koti or a grand bungalow as it's known, and an entire area in the heart of the national capital can be carved out virtually as your personal empire. That's right, I'm talking about the so-called Central Vista that has been making the headlines, or the area between Rashtrapati Bhavan and India Gate, about a 3-kilometer stretch that the government is remodeling at the moment, and construction work is furiously taking place. We are told, or so the Delhi High Court has been told by the government, that the Central Vista is an essential service. Remember the words, essential service, and therefore must be exempted from a curfew or a lockdown rules. Today I ask you, essential? Essential for what? And essential for whom is the question. For our rulers to bask in their glory or their reflected glory, for their mantris and babus to drive along beautifully landscaped roads? Really? That's an essential service? If you travel, if you're lesser in the pecking order in your white ambassador, or higher up in your BMWs with your security pose along Rajpath, that's an essential service? Let's be very clear. Why do they want this Central Vista? At one level, I am perfectly in agreement that government buildings need a facelift, that perhaps the entire area which was designed in colonial times does need better efficiencies and the buildings need to be reorganized. Fair enough. But ask yourself, would you be reconstructing a building in COVID times when you've told the country, please stay indoors? The fact is, the workers who are working on these sites have now been told to observe COVID protocols only after activists pointed it out, that they could potentially face health hazards. The question is, and I said this earlier, why do you want this Central Vista? In my view, because the colonial rulers have been replaced by our political rajas. Because our political rajas want to escape from the hoi polloi, the Aam Aadmi, the citizens of the country who and live in their grand comfort in their Lutyens bungalows as they are called. You see, at the moment, in and around India Gate, there are public gardens where you can have an ice cream wala, where you can have golgappas, where you can have lovers sitting under a tree, where you can have someone eating a jamun, someone just lying and relaxing on the grass. Why do our leaders though want to see all this? They have disconnected themselves, my friends, from the citizenry. They want their privacy in their high security zones. They don't want us, the common people, within their gaze. So move over Rajpath, move over India Gate, Central Vista is here. Now, I'm not going to go into the architectural merits of the project. There are many more qualified people who can debate that. I will also not question the merits of the very fine architect that the government has appointed, Mr. Bimal Patel. I have no doubt that he is a fine architect and a planner. He has done many a project for Mr. Modi in the past. Sabarmati Riverfront in Ahmedabad. He is doing a project in Varanasi and now one here in Delhi. It's not even my contention then why is the government always choosing one architect for these projects. That's for you to decide whether the systems are working efficiently enough or transparently enough when it comes to tendering or indeed when it comes to budgets. We are told there's a 20,000 crore budget. I'm not even going to go into the nitty-gritty of that. I will leave that again to the experts whether the tendering process was appropriate or not. But yes, I will continue to ask one simple question. And the simple question is this. Is the building of a Central Vista within a fixed timeline an essential service during a pandemic? As I said, our old government buildings do need a facelift. But is it an essential service that requires a kind of urgency which we are seeing at the moment? Or is it that the government wants to celebrate 75 years of independence next year with a monument of some kind to individual glory, whether it be the new Parliament building or whether it be the new Central Vista? Remember, the Parliament building too had its Bhumi Pujan in December 2020, when again it appeared that the government was determined to move ahead with the Central Vista project even before the Supreme Court had made a final pronouncement. Now, we live in times where a stadium has been named after the Prime Minister in Gujarat, the Narendra Modi Stadium, where the World T20 final is expected to be played this year. Now it appears that we want a Central Vista where again the stamp of an individual matters above all else. I'm sorry, Mr. Prime Minister, and indeed all the VVIPs of this country. The Central Vista belongs to us, the citizens. It is our Rajpath, a living space for we, the people of this great country. It is not by any stretch of imagination at the moment an essential service in the manner, let's say, that the Indian Railways or even the posts and telegraphs are. I will tell you, sirs and madams, what an essential service is. The oxygen plants that we were promised and that were not delivered, as a result of which people in the national capital were running frantically from one hospital to another. An essential service is to ensure that there are enough ICU beds, that there are enough ventilators, that there are enough stocks of remdesivir or whatever medicine is required for COVID treatment. Basic facilities in the hospitals have been denied to the average Aam Aadmi citizen of this country. The vaccines, we are told, at the moment are running short. The medicines we ran out of. You deny us in a way as citizens the right to life because of a complete collapse of the medical infrastructure. And then you choose to declare a construction project which is aimed at administrative efficiency but also VVIP comfort as an essential service. The Vista can wait. Quality health services simply cannot. To my mind, our leaders should be doing a prayaschit or a repentance at a time like this for their failures to address the concerns of our citizens when it comes to medical infrastructure. You want to truly celebrate 75 years of Indian independence next year, as we all do? Here is my suggestion. Build a quality health center in every of the 700 odd districts of the country. Equip it with the best equipment and do not allow anyone to go without an ICU bed or without sufficient oxygen when there is the next emergency crisis. That would be the best way to celebrate a special moment of 75 years of independence. And let me promise you this, that if you do that, I will be the first to salute you. Think about it. That was the Straight Bat. Do join me for many more such videos by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Stay safe, stay well. Namaskar.